Everything's up. I'm just lazy. Who? Where's everything? Give me a minute. I haven't streamed in a week. I feel so weird. Where is everything? Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Where is my things? Where is my things? There they are. I need a post in the Discord. Am I in the right Discord? Yes. There we go. There is so many typing mistakes that I wrote there. Let's fix that. There we go. Magic. I have noticed an issue that I'm going to face. Hello, Bread. I've noticed an issue I'm going to face. If someone else joins VC. That's fine, though. It's fine. Hello. Give me 2 seconds. I am figuring out how to do this. I should go here. And go here. So many things. So window capture. What does this do? That is that right now. I need another window capture. This name is already in use. Well, bleh. Oops. Well, there's that. Can I make this small? Because I don't need all this. I don't need all, oops, and I don't need all that. And then this can just become a hair smaller.
For once, you actually cooked way too much food.
I'm sorry?
I had to fill up that big container. I packed it in there as much as I could. It's heavy. And still had to put a little square one.
Well, I'll eat it for lunch then, too.
We can also have it for Thursday, too. We may not have to cook another meal.
Oh, that's right. When you cook too much food and your husband doesn't know what to do with it. Okay, that's there. Where is my music? Go over here. And turn this down. That's gonna be way too loud for everyone. Oops, that's not what I wanted! No! Everything's fine. It's fine. Let me move this down. I need this, like, here. Yay. Thank you. Yay. Is everything in place? Ah, yes. I don't know why. I just like doing this in the beginning and everyone can just see my chaotic process. This one. This is how I start stream. Every day. Not every day, but... Okay, everything is settled. If I make this big, is that going to mess up that? Yes. Yes, it did. Oh god. I can get rid of this now. OBS, where are you? Okay, now. Discord, I want you here. And I'm going to make you smaller for me. It's gonna make it... Oh god, it's so small over there. Wait, no. Okay, that should be enough, and I can still roughly see chat. Everything's fine! Okay. We're just gonna nest this Aries because why not? Oh, I can't hear footsteps. Why am I not hearing my footsteps? Is my sound down? No. I would like being able to hear my footsteps. Oh, there's, okay, I heard the wings. That's something. Nest up here. Most people don't bother me here. Yay! So, I've been wanting to make a video of reading everyone's feedback in the channel. Because I think some people have some really, really good feedback. And I think some people don't understand some of the feedback they post. So, as I'm reading, I do want to clarify, I am not a mod. I am not a dev. I have no say whatsoever in what goes into the RECODE and what doesn't. My views and opinions about the feedback and the RECODE means absolutely nothing. I am going to say that a few times as people come and go. I'm just reading feedback to read feedback because I like reading the feedback. So the first one I've actually already read. It's already up there. I read it earlier today. I like this comment. I like it. I wish it was true. So it's about the Explorer tokens. Explorer tokens are vastly improved from the live game, which they are. They are now client-side. I love that. There's no more fighting for tokens. The spawning mechanisms make more sense, etc. However, the biggest issue is that they are extremely hard to find, and the mecha tokens spawn far too often. I am not a mod! Oh god, the fear. Imagine if I was a mod. God, that'd be terrifying. Actually, so after reading this whole thing, you guys can see in the corner, I'm not going to read the whole thing, there's a big wall of text there. I didn't know the tokens were client-side until after I read this, and I think it's really nice that they are client-side, as then there's no fighting. I know. It's fine. But it's really nice they are now client-side. But because they are client-side, they are really hard to find, especially if they do happen to be under the water. And a lot of people just don't like playing aquatics. So I do like the idea of making multiple of them spawn at once. So it does give people more of a range to find them, especially if they do prefer playing aquatics or prefer playing land creatures. And it'd be nice if they did reset often. Hello, sir. How are you? Mutation? Mutation? No mutation! What is that username, though? So I really do like this feedback, and I hope it does get implemented. Because I've struggled just to find photo tokens. I've found so many mecha tokens that I have unlocked. I have unlocked just about all of these except the Oxy. If you're talking to me, I don't know. Yeah. I've got all these but the Oxy. And I've only maybe found 2. Actually, if I do the math, that's 2 or 3 photo tokens. So I would love more photo tokens. I got the one I really, really wanted, thankfully. But I also kind of want a Hygo. And celery. This isn't celery, but this guy reminds me of celery. Let's find another one. Carcasses. This one I have a problem with. I have a problem when people mentioning bringing down food resources purely because they're talking from their wants and their experiences, which doesn't affect everyone. This is just in general. A lot of people are saying, like, there's no motivation to hunt. I think there is. It just depends on the person. If someone wants to hunt, they are more than welcome to hunt. No one is forcing them to use the spawners. But there are people out there who prefer not to hunt or just don't want to kill people for food. Right now, I think the food and water system is actually rather balanced. Yes, highly populated areas tend to struggle with food, but at the same time, that just encourages people to move around the map. And at times, as you're trying to find these spawners, you are forced to, unfortunately, try to get somebody. I am uncomfortable with this person calling me mother. So I think the balance here is all right, but I don't think these people who are who are making these suggestions about lowering the food caps understand like they're the different like people who are trying to get the food. Combat. I don't play mobile, so I don't understand I don't know the struggle. What am I saying? Breath. More stuff I don't understand. Lower tilting head. See, this is another feedback that doesn't make sense to me, because the problem is they see too many tier 4s. Oh, wait, this is speeds. Oh yeah, there is a balancing issue between low tiers and high tiers that need to be fixed. I think I saw like another feedback where someone was saying there's too many high tiers and not enough low tiers that people are playing. That is a player issue, not a game issue. Crashing. People are saying they're crashing, but I've never had a problem. I've never had a problem with any kind of difficulty when it comes to playing the RECODE, and I play on high graphics and whatnot. I need to eat. I've never had an issue with the graphics and crashing and things of that nature. Why are you still highlighted down there? Because I'm streaming, my thoughts are everywhere, by the way. I had originally thought to make a video about this, and I would like take some screenshots and make some scripted answers, and then it'd be all nice and tidy. And then I'm like, no, I'm just gonna stream it. And now it's chaotic and everywhere. And down I go again. So I don't have any issues. Usability. Stored creatures pricing is ridiculous when it comes to certain creatures. Like pricing in the way. I can agree to this to an extent. They want to price via tier instead of creature. This I can agree with to a point, as we look here. I can agree with pricing by tiers, except when it comes to event creatures. Because I think event creatures and exclusives are on a whole another level, so they require their own pricing. But I don't know the reasoning for pricing here exactly. But as I scroll, I do notice the further you go down, the more rare the creatures are. Like the rarer and like the stronger the creatures are. As you scroll down, so it matches them. Like I noticed like a lot of the like big like the big damage creatures are here, like Novu, Miju, Oprah, Aura Boreal, the Owl, Gyro, the Crab, Cyro. These are all the more expensive ones. I think Sang should be more expensive because it hurts. It hurts a lot. These are also all males. I do think females are a bit crazy. Like, dang. Especially in RECODE. If we're not going to be able to keep all of this, I can understand these being a little cheaper. Back over here. Okay, I know a lot of people are really upset with Invis right now. I've read tons of things about the invisibility stuff. Because it's all focused around Miju. I can't see your message because it's all... Why do I feel like that's just your alt? But back to what I was saying. The Miju Invis, because Miju has like a bunch of things going for it right now. It has like bleed, it has a high attack, it's a swimmer. It has a lot going for it. So invisibility on top of all of that is a lot. I don't know what I'm saying. But I understand some people's upset because they extended the cooldown. I don't think the cooldown needed to be extended per se for every creature. I think it definitely needed a cooldown for Miju to an extent. But I feel like when it comes to invisibility, these things can be invisible indefinitely. So maybe you can only be invisible for a certain period of time. Like maybe you can only be invisible for a minute or two at a time. I think that would kind of fix it. Because then if you're trying to escape, that allows you to be able to escape in plenty of time. But if you're trying to camp and lurk in food and water sources, you can only do that for so long before the invis breaks and then cooldown triggers. That's just my point of process. The issue with crafting is probably due to what you're playing on. I can understand that. I've only ever played on my PC. And I guess I don't want to say my PC is higher end, but it is like a custom, I guess. It's built. This is more on the invis nerf. Again, I do agree that it should only... the nerf should only be effective to certain creatures who are getting the most out of it. Invis. Use those such flyers from the smallest powerful creatures. That is also a good idea. That is also a good idea. Every tier be different. That is also a good idea. Because the smaller tiers with Invis definitely need it more than higher tiers. I know they're constantly messing with a lot of the speed right now. Because if I go back to like the RECODE log, they're like constantly messing with damage and speed. Like every time they're adding something, like this is the tick speed. More changes to flyers. Cooldowns. They're constantly changing stuff. And they're constantly like discussing it here. Yeah, see, like this is more changes where stats happen. This is like flight speeds. Like these are happening like daily. Give or take daily. The weekend did happen. I don't blame nothing happening to the weekend. It's like they're adding a bunch of stuff. So I'm not too worried about like the balancing. I feel like they're trying to really fine-tune that in the RECODE. Grabability. I have mixed feelings with the grab. Because I don't know how to get out of grab. Or if I can get out of grab. Because I think right now it's press any button to get out of grab. But I feel like you are stuck in grab for a good few seconds before it allows you to get out of grab. Like, you're stuck there for a good second or two, which for a lot of the higher tiers with grab, ooh, look, it's detrimental. Like, if it means you were to grab my Aries, 1 or 2 bites, gone. And like, even if your creature like is a bit stronger than that, they're still stuck there for a little bit. Sound mixing. I have so many issues with the sound. I should not be able to hear my own footsteps. That is my biggest issue. I should not be able to hear my own footsteps. There is no reason for me to hear my own footsteps. Especially since they are the closest thing, they are also the loudest thing. My own footsteps are my own hindrance. And again, like, some creatures I can hear very, very far away. Some creatures are understandable that I can hear. Like, I can understand hearing, like, huge tier 5s who are just, like, have, like, low thumping footsteps. That's understandable. Should I be able to hear that guy over there? I don't know. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can. Like, that Graham is fine, but there's lots that I could hear people, like, clear on the other side of this forest. And some of the calls are still out of balance. Like, Hygo still has a stupidly loud call. I have no idea. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I did buy some mush in the very beginning because I wanted to know too. I saw this and I want it too. I don't no thank you. I bought like 50 shrooms. Yeah, they definitely need to work on the sound distancing. That's probably like one of the number one thing I'm probably like about is the sound. Mostly because I'm sound sensitive. I don't like a lot of sound. When I do have any kind of video or music playing, it's like the faintest of sounds. And then it's really hard for me to find a median in this game to where I'm happy with. To where I can still hear things and still, like, function comfortably. Usability. Yeah, time points. Time points are, you're supposed to get one every minute, right? But we're only getting one every 2 minutes. So that means we should be getting 2. So that's like a little coding error. How many time points do I have? I'm trying to get all the time creatures. I've gotten all of these. So my next goal is Yeba. So I've gotten all these boys. I'm trying to see how much of the collection I can get before RECODE's over. The hardest part is going to be these boys because these are expensive. I do Aries giveaways. I don't think I'm doing one this stream though. I do plan to be selling some Aries as I am getting some mush together so I can afford to buy some of the new, like the dev exclusive and the translator exclusive. So I can do some nesting as those, hopefully. So I'm trying to sell my Aries to get the mush to buy those. And then I can start giving them away again. Environmental. Yeah, this is more about the footsteps. There are far too many revenge killers. We can't do... That's a player issue, not a game issue. They can't do anything... They can't do anything, about revenge killers. That's a player issue, not a game issue. Well, it makes sense. I normally sell for 30K. That's my normal go. It's like 10, 10, 10. Easy math across the board. Burn damage. I haven't really been burned a lot, so I don't know. Because when I do get, like, breathed by Sachs, it doesn't really affect me too much. So I don't know about that one. And I think they've already reduced this technically as well. More issues about invisibility. Combat and balancing. Yeah, friendly fire hurts, but I think they also have cut friendly fire by 50% by the time this one was posted. Which is helpful and makes sense. I do like the being able to still be in a pack and semi-not hurt people, because that will definitely help with these missions. So then you can bite people and not accidentally kill them. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, this is a big one. Oversaturation of high tiers. This is basically breaking down how many creatures are in the game, which I completely agree with. I've already nested you. Go away. You've been nested. You're not going to grind for a mutt. Give someone else a chance! I'm just gonna let you go. So, I do feel like there should be more tier 1s and tier 2s. Though I feel like having a balanced number of tier 3s and 4s is still good, because I think like the right level of creature to play that most people do play are tier 3s and 4s. I find the most comfortable to play, I do think, is tier 3s. But realistically, environmental wise, there should be more tier 1s overall. There you go, someone new. Oh, we got a mutt. Let's go. I've yet to see any other mutt outside this one. Oh wait, that's a lie. I've seen this one, albino, shimmer, and that like half albino one. I've seen that one. Big problem right now is the unbalance between high tiers and low tiers. That's always been the case. High tiers have always been stronger than lower tiers. But because of the nerf? The nerf to friendly fire, that should roughly be fixed-ish. Combat balancing. This is like lower tiers drowning out smaller creatures. That is a player issue, not a game issue. You can't force people not to play creatures they want. Ow, I got bopped. How dare. I think they're mad at me because I wouldn't nest them again. I've already nested you once. Oh, I love the nesting mutations, though it's really hard to get one of a creature I want, though right now, since this is RECODE, I'm not too interested in grinding for nesting mutts myself. I do like to see them, though. But definitely, when this does hit live game, I am totally going to, train of thought's gone. to bully my friends into nesting me until I get the mutations I want. Or I guess I could buy them, but... Ow. Because I definitely like the piebald ones. Hiding scent. I don't think aquatics should be hiding scent purely because they already have the advantage of lurking in the water. And considering a lot of the ponds don't have see-through water, like I can't see through this water. That Miju could easily hide in this water and I would have little know that they were there. If I had the idea to smell beforehand, sure, that would expose them. But when a lot of people are going for a drink, that's not their train of thought. So they do have that going for them, except when it comes to the ocean. The ocean you can see through. Loading time. That is not a game issue, that's client-side issue. Because I load into the game just fine. And I feel like if you skip loading, you would just run into like a bunch of other issues that you don't want to deal with and then you would complain about. Environmental. Swamp biome is no longer the same swamp elements as the old map, because this is a new map. Swamps realistically aren't exactly colorful, but I do agree that, let me click over here, that probably this whole, actually a lot like, this has a tons of little dens, but one water source. I feel like we could do with a water source right here, a small water source. This has, its water source is just fine, plenty of mud, which makes sense. I would like to see like those mushrooms and those floating crystals here again. Maybe put in the middle of swamp, that big tree the old map had. That like tons of little creatures could get into maybe. But again, I'm not a map maker. Why are so many people have their icons open? That just makes it easier to find you. I'm rambling. Winter feels more like famine. This is probably something they're actively working on. Let me click. Why you don't let me click? Hello? Why can I no click and drag? Ah, come back! Why can't I click and drag? Sad. I don't know. But I feel like it's probably something they're working on. Volcano! That's not how you spell volcano. Is that how you spell volcano? It's like volcano. Or I'm dumb. It's easy to survive. Before, the volcano eruption was too long. Now it's too short. The lava floods are a cool idea. Maybe not a flood per se, but they could put like tons of nodes around the map that could spill out lava. This seems like a model issue that they'll probably end up fixing. This is another coding issue that they'll probably end up fixing. This is something I am pretty sure they're working on, or it's just something with the Roblox mobile that won't support it. Invisibility again! Combat. This I can agree with, which I think they're still working out some of the things when it comes to abilities, as they are constantly changing abilities right now. Another mutation? No, it's a normal babe. Based on diet. It makes sense for them to be on diet, because then it makes it easy to know what you're tracking, unlike having to memorize every single thing and its foot shape. That just makes sense to me. PvP and grab. I believe grab has been changed since this was posted. Free grabbing nerf. Right now, grabbing cooldown is far too low. I can kind of see why grab should be Carney exclusive, but there is such a thing as aggressive herbivores, realistically. Like, I think boars are omnivores. Are boars omnivores, or are they just herbs? I think they overall have like a plant-based diet, but they will tear you apart. Redwoods. I do think Redwoods does need a little more going for it. Even if, say, like when you think Redwoods, you do think of a big forested area. Yes. So make this like have tons of like pre-made nest areas in the trees for flyers. Make this a I have a plane passing over me, and I got confused. Or is that someone doing yard work? I don't know. So, like, do something big with the trees here. Like, tons of nesting areas. Maybe put food up in the trees just for flyers and gliders. What was the big one? Weird biome ratio. Yes, I can agree. I don't think desert needs to be this big. It's just a mass of nothingness. I can understand wanting desert to be shrunk. Or at least put something here. Because, like, when do you think like, one thing they could make is make this, like, a tunneler's paradise. Again, redwoods be for the flyers, and the desert would be great for tunnelers. Make it tons of, like, networking tunnels all throughout the desert with their own water sources and some food sources just for those small tiers that like to tunnel. I'm reading. Doesn't have enough color. Again, swamps don't really have a lot of color realistically. But I know in the swamp in the live game, they did make it much more vibrant. Though no one goes there due to the ground and walking around being very difficult. Which I think this swamp is an improvement due to it not having so many holes in it. Though once you go swimming in that body of water, it's so hard to get out of it because it just has a steep ledge. Tier 5 overpopulation. This is not a game issue, it is a player issue. No one can force people to not play high tiers. There's nothing they can do about that. Because people like playing tier 5s. Because being a tier 5 makes it more likely for you to be able to defend yourself and everything. Faster hunger drain. then you're going to have people complaining that there's not enough food, which I think the food rate as it is, it's fine. If someone wants to hunt, they are more than welcome to hunt. There is no reason to force people to hunt. Because if you think back to when they did remove all food spawners in the live game, there was constant complaining about people always dying, carnivores constantly being KOS. This is not a game issue, it's a player issue. Explorer tokens, find them. The map is extremely large. I agree. Gives you a huge sense of power. Like, if I just want to, like, relax, I'll play a tier 5 to sit somewhere, and 9 times out of 10, no one will bother me. Because I can defend myself depending on what I am. But if I really want to enjoy the game, I will normally play like a tier 3 or a tier 4. Depending on what the creature is. I do think there should be more tokens around the map, especially since they are client-side. Mutations. I do think there should be a way to tell mutations. Like right now, mutations would appear right here. And I don't know if you can stack mutations. I don't think I've ever seen like a glimmer albino. I could be wrong. But I feel like if you hover over the mutation icon, it should tell you what it is. I think someone's made a suggestion about that in the content creator RECODE chat. But if that's going to be a thing, I don't know. If not, someone's going to have to make a key. Nesting. I think they did change this to be 50-50 if you own the species. Combat Elder. I love the Elder change. Please don't mess with the Elder change. Currently Elder damage buff and weight buff in return for stamina nerf. Stamina nerfs are just unfun. Transversing map becomes more annoying. Because you're an Elder, you're old. I thought this was about. I think some people were upset that they removed the speed buff. The speed nerf when it comes to being Elder. I hated that speed nerf. I hate it. It's the one reason why I never Eldered. I hated the speed nerf, especially if you're a tier 5. Now, in my opinion, it is much more worthwhile to Elder your characters because you're not going to slow down. Yes, you're going to lose stamina, you're not going to be able to run as far as you did, but you get higher attack and higher weight, which makes sense. It is the best ledge. So, I feel like if you have an issue with the eldering system, elder your creatures. There's not a reason, in my opinion, to not elder your creatures anymore. Where are they going now? They probably have a bunch of points that I'm just not reading. Stamina nerfs are unfun. I can deal with the stamina nerf, just don't touch my speed. Water becomes more fatal. That makes sense. You have to be mindful where you are for when floods happen. That makes sense. Aquatics become unable to use dart. That makes sense. They're old. Crush their non-eldered versions. That makes sense. They are older. They are stronger. They aren't slower. Because, like, that makes sense. There is no way to distance themselves. Yes, there is. Pay attention to your surroundings. The idea of an elder, it's not an elder because that lasts the elder, could outlast the elder with lower stamina. They still can. They can still run farther than the elder. He's swapping the stamina reduction for a speed reduction. Don't touch my speed! I can deal with stamina. Don't touch my speed. I think they are working on speed. They're working on a lot of speeds. I don't know if I can trust them, so I'm gonna go over here. and watch. Oh, it looks like he's cuddling. It looks like they're cuddling over there. Oh, that's adorable. It's not the Boreali here, is it? No, it's not. It's smaller. That was probably one of the Aries over there. Blip. Okay. Usability, max player count in RECODE servers. I think their issue with this is near impossible to play due to how many players can be in one server. It's a bigger map. It can support more players. Lag so hard. Again, that is more of a computer issue with what they have compared to a game issue. Try lowering your graphics. We'll still crash the game when lowering graphics. We have weaker devices. I like the number, because half the time I feel like the server's not even full half the time. Oh, this is a big one. Friendly fire. They've already fixed friendly fire-ish. I've already nested you, Venti. You are an Aries. Let somebody else be nested. Combat. Ailments grabbing flyers. Smooth. Start there's initial. Jungle? Where's jungle at? Some people would consider redwoods jungle. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, redwoods extending this way a bit. Bat, you're already actively in Aries. Like, top left. Oh, is this considered jungle? Doesn't really feel like a jungle to me. I like how it has like tons of little dens though. It's like tons of dens. But I wouldn't mind it if they extended it this way, because I feel like Pride Rock and Central Rocks has a lot of empty space around them that they could probably fill out. And they can like extend it this way. And you're probably like redwoods this way too. They could probably, if they did more inside the mountains over here, like if they made some pretty cool cave systems, I could think they could make the mountains a little bit bigger too. If they like focused on making some really cool cave systems that had their own food sources and water sources. Oh, it got dark. Mud! The mud lasts too long. I enjoyed the mud part, but now I feel like everyone has their scent covered 90% of the time. And when it comes to invis creatures, it's crazy. Train of thought gone again. Give me a minute. Mud lasts too long. There is so much mud around, and it lasts for like, what, like 120 seconds? Or like 180 seconds? That's a long time. And plus you can go right back to a mud pile and get yourself all dirty again. I feel like it lasts far too long. I feel like maybe it should be lowered to closer to a minute. And like being able to like do like this kind of mud does absolutely nothing. Oh, they changed it. Before this was like 10 seconds, and by the time the animation finished, it was done. Like, maybe this should last about, like, maybe, like, 30 seconds, and, like, the mud last a minute. I also think if you get in water, you should lose your mud status. So, like, people who are already using water to hide themselves can't have the duality of mud and the water. Yes. That would also stop people from, like, going invisible and sitting around food spawners until someone comes and just murking them. Because they would constantly have to go find a mud spot. By the way, the closest mud spot's over here. Find a mud spot and come back. Because right now people are, like, standing at these spots, like, indefinitely with invisibility and mud. So mud is definitely overpowered, in my opinion, when paired with invisibility. But we can't do... you can still get the fly trap creature. Prat, whatever, however you say this one. I don't know. I don't think it's in any gacha, so I think you can only buy a tier. Mind you, I don't really care too much for this creature. Combat, Cloud Breath. I haven't actually messed with Cloud Breath, so I don't know about any of this. Mush missions. I do agree with this. Yeah, Swamp is a good place, and this place is somewhat of a good place as well. But again, every once in a while you do get people who also come here to avoid other people. Now this I like. Because I have a lot of these missions done. They're all sitting in, like, states, but, like, the ones, like, again, attack people. Oh, that's conceal your scent. Okay, well. Attack people. I don't like attacking people. So now I'm just, like, stuck in limbo with a lot of these missions because I don't like to actively go out and just attack people. That's personally me. So I would like if they reset automatically every so often. And I do like this idea. I do like this idea of different missions ranging from easy, medium, and hard. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. Thank you so much. I hear that guide down there. It screwed me out. Tree den in case it gets jumped. I love the little tree dens. There's like 3 in Swamp. I love them. So I really do like these suggestions they have, especially since it gives you a little more mush. I would like some, like, creature exclusive missions too. Which I don't think they really have any outside of these. Did this ever get fixed? No. How dare. They have region missions. I would love, like, tier missions or like, not exactly like creature missions. Because these are creature missions. But, like, tier or size missions, like, oh, do X, X, and S as a tier 1, X, X, and X as a tier 2, X, 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 tier 3, etc. That would be cool. Because I don't think there's such a thing as putting, like, too many ways to add mush. To generate mush. In this game, since the #1 way is to... There's no food here. Mostly AFK. And AFK in RECODE without a private server is not impossible, but it is very difficult. Because technically there is no safe place. If a player doesn't get you, the elements will. Because I found... Path of Titan servers. I think that is... Oh, there's guys here. Hello, can I just, like, get some food, please? Thank you. I just want the food. You aren't carnivores. You don't need it. I don't know if they can do something like that exactly. If you have, like, a private server, when live game does release, you can establish your own rules and enforce it by allowing people in and out. But I don't think it can be like Path of Titans. I don't know if they would ever release any kind of, like, admin panel for Creatures of Sonaria. Ah! I'm speed. Can I tell you one thing? I hate these lines when you glide. I hate them so much. Especially when you're a creature like Bizu that's constantly flapping. Drives me nuts. Nesting genders was also changed. Nest and territory. Starting with territories, making them unbreakable. I wouldn't say unbreakable, but I would say that you should be in your territory for a specific amount of time every so often. Like, you can't just make a territory and wander off for so long. You have to come back. I like how nests are technically unbreakable at this time, but I understand why people want them breakable. It makes sense for them to be breakable. They'll probably become breakable eventually. The mission skip tokens. It's early access. I don't see a reason to have the missions. Oh, wait. It's because the mission skips are broken. They used the mission skips and nothing happened. That's a bug, not feedback. Unable to dart. Because the darting and the jumping are technically the same thing in the mind of the coding, I guess. I'm not a developer. I don't really know exactly. So I'm assuming it's because they are technically the same command. I could be wrong. With nesting is that if you nest someone while you already have progress on another egg. Yes, please. Please. When I hatch someone here and I have progress here, move the progress over. They should go like, they should always like move down. Please, move it down. Explorer tokens. We already talked about tokens. Combat logging. I think they've added combat logging stuff. Trying to get away. Should not go through water. I feel like breath should go through water. I feel like this person's just mad that their Ken didn't actually like swim down deep enough, far enough to survive. And plus, like, not every creature can dart. Like, I have what is it? It's like the snorkel thing. I call it snorkel because I can't say its name. Where are you? Snorkel. Snorkel is a semi-aquatic. It can't dart and it can't jump because it's too heavy. I think it's made out of metal technically. It's too heavy. So it makes sense that not everything can dart or jump. Especially if you have one, it makes sense for you not to have the other. Because if you want to dart, you should just jump out of the water and fly over your target and then dive back in. UI. Win your abilities. Yes, I agree. I've read this. I would love to be able, because like, Ares has area escape and has breath. I would love if they like made this menu a bit smaller. Like made it a bit smaller or whatever. And put your abilities here. And then you can have the drop down and read your abilities per creature. That would be very, very helpful. Drinking water service. For me, it makes sense that ponds can't be like seen through. Because a lot of ponds you can't actively see through, realistically. And it gives predators a way to hide in the water. So I feel like it gives them a way to do their ambushing skills. Like a Ken can jump out and grab you. It makes sense that you can't see through the water. This is gliding. They fixed this issue. I think they have currently worked on balancing these two. This has nothing to do with the RECODE. I think this was made maybe like in response to the gram thingy. Because I know a lot of people were like very 50-50 about Graham's redesign. Mind you, Graham's redesign was voted by the community. It was not dev's decision. It was not mod's decision. It was the community's decision. They fixed gliding. Again, I do agree that they should add abilities. It would be a very nice touch. Yes, I've run into this issue so many times. When you go to grab chunks of meat or carcasses, they get caught up on anything on the ground. So if you're a scavenger trying to run in, grab a chunk of meat, and run away, the chunk of meat will get caught on the ground due to collision, and like force you to stop occasionally, which can be detrimental for some creatures. What's the baby look like? It's a normal babe. Normal baby. Can't jump when on land. They can't jump on land because they have dart. Like, it makes sense that you can only have one or the other. Yes, frog should have both technically. Right now, while I think jumping is a very cool ability, I don't know the functionality of jumping. Except like maybe trying to escape something. that's about your size or smaller, then you can jump and avoid their bite. But outside of that, I don't know its usability. They fix gliders. I didn't think I would read through this many thingies at once because they fixed a lot of this, or I've already covered it. Don't mess with the food resources anymore. Because not everyone wants to hunt. Some people are complaining like, well, there's no reason to hunt. No one is stopping you from hunting. If you want to hunt other players, go and hunt other players. There's some players that just don't want to attack other people. Leave them alone. Food and spacing out players. Spacing out players is a player issue, not a game issue. They cannot do anything about that. Right now, we already have a new oasis. We do not. I've seen people converge here. I've seen people converge at Swamp. I've seen mostly around Pride Rock and Central Rocks and occasionally Volcano or Flower Cove. No matter which server I go to, either one of those places are populated by small groups, and normally one of them is overpopulated by something. But there's still like a decent range all around the map. Favorite over lower tiers. Again, you can't force people not to play creatures they want. It's a player issue, not a game issue. Do this by upping food and water drain for tier 5s. Because then you're going to get people complaining that it's so hard to survive. They can't move across the map without starving to death. I think it's fine as it is. These people just need to play how they want and not worry about other players. Camera movements. I think you can turn that off. Camera shake. Yeah, you can turn that off. Camera smoothing. You can turn them off. I don't think they knew you could turn them off, because I think this has been a thing since day 1. I mean, like, even if it's like dirty water in any one spot, dirty water doesn't have too much of a negative impact that laying down and laying in mud and like rubbing off in mud won't fix relatively quickly. The ocean. I will agree, the ocean does feel small. Normal baby. One thing I think would be really cool is, hang on, I'm actually gonna jump off. Oh wait, I can't jump off. Frick. Can I? Does this just go on forever? Because I think technically all under the map is water. What I think would be really, really cool is if they closed in a lot of the water. You know what? Forget. I'm gonna go. Menu faster. Thank you. Come here, you. I need to actually like post these. I need to find someone to post these ideas for me. Or at least post them in the CC chat. Oh, hey, look. Okay. So all of this is underwater. All of it, underneath the entirety of the map. What I think they should do is like close off like huge sections of this and make underwater caves for like aquatics. This would probably be more for the smaller aquatics, but I think it'd be cool if we had like large like underwater caves, and then like here and there you would have like these openings to where other creatures could go down and like find little landings of the caves, and it would just be really pretty, like tons of like bioluminescence and crystals and fossils and secrets and stuff. Like they have the space down here to do it. Like here's like half a cave wall here. Like just like close it up and like put a bunch of stuff everywhere. Add some landings, some like stalactites and stalagmites. I think that'd be so cool. Like see? Like just like add an opening here. That'd just be so cool. Breath on mobile. I don't know how mobile works. Water visual. It makes sense that you can't see through a pond. Have you ever seen a pond that you can see the bottom of? Oceans, yes. A pond, never. Yeah, they do need to close those holes up. This is a player issue, not a game issue. Let me go back. Not clickbait. Because like with this new map, they have tons of possibilities. Because I do think they do technically have cave creatures. Also, look at my cool Miju. I can't keep him, but look at him. It's a koi fish. I love him. The deep sea caves. See, that'd be like so cool to do, and it'd be so cool. So clever. Plus that could add another token option, like maybe like an Underdark token where you would get like these cave creatures. Ah! I don't know how to fly. I don't know. Lay down. This is a player issue. More areas accessible design for small creatures. They actually have added a bunch of like tunnels. I like how you can hide in bushes. I love hiding in bushes. It's saved my life so many times. I believe when it comes to like changing things diet, I know a lot of people are kind of upset that they changed like a lot of omnivores to either carnivores or herbivores. I think this was intentional purely for the RECODE, so they can get a feel for water and food levels around the map. Because if they haven't changed that and then there was tons of omnivores around, I don't think they would have gotten as accurate information as to how much food would be needed to support the player base. What did I hit? There's nothing here! Hello, Geos. Oh, there's a Quora there too. Mm. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, looks like there's no meat here either. Ow! I don't think I use Cloud Breath that often. I don't think I even like play creatures that actively have Cloud Breath. What even has Cloud Breath? I know like that one like dev creature with like the big horns and all the wings has Cloud Breath. I think Yana also has Cloud Breath. Oh. I didn't know Hero has Cloud Breath. I didn't know it had a breath in general. Whee! Blit. Survival and combat. A lot of this was fixed. The sheer amount of players playing tier 4s and 5s. That is a player issue, not a game issue. I don't think we should be punishing players for what they want to play. Make a threat of these creatures another one on their own. There is plenty of 5 tiers that are a threat to other 5 tiers. Combat nesting. I think I've like read through all of these that like have been like they've been like fixed. A lot of times when one person posts something, then like 5 other people has to point them out. The point water regen? Oh, right. Because like it's like everyone's like posting the same thing. There's tons of combat. I can't think of anything else to read. Well, join me as I attempt to find someone to post things. Well, let's look at ideas. Is there anything in ideas? Let's look at ideas. Ideas is cool. No! I hit the wrong button. Let's look in the ideas chat. Creatures that eat plants then make them. Basically, they plant the plants in other places. I don't understand. Bumping this again. Don't bump like this. There's rules to... don't quote request refers to with repost. Don't do that. You repost like normally. Celery. Sea monster. Spend 10 hours. New title. Colorless Science. Title. Legacies. For example, you own. I don't know how I feel about this because I know when remodels came out, they did state that they are not bringing them back. I understand where that celery comment came from, and you scared me, honestly. I didn't know you were there. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy reading. Title ideas. I'm not interested in title ideas. Bring back Keen Observer to Moon in RECODE. Oh, hang on. I have a ping. There's a ping pang. Oh, hang on. Let me just, let me look at this ping pang real quick. Oh, I get to see new creatures? I get to see new creatures? Oh, that's cool! Oh, that one's cute. Is it posted in this yet? Because normally they show us and then like pretty soon, yeah, it's in dev feed. They're showing you in dev feed. There's the creatures. The little fluffy koi fish is so cute. Look at it. Look at the little koi fish. Oh wait, I can show you guys this again. Look at that koi fish. Look at it. It's adorable. It's gonna be in a rotation store. Give me the other one. Show us the other one. This is another sweet. I think this is gonna be a flyer. Is it? It's the positioning of this is really weird. Like, is it gonna have like big arms and drag itself around? Is this supposed to be a wing? Oh wait, here's the concept right here. I can't. Yeah, it's gonna be like a dragging itself around. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to pay for that one though. This one's adorable. I love it. Back to ideas. Right now, cower and aggro are pointless. Doesn't heal you. Aggro was always pointless. I mean, aggro is to intimidate. That's its purpose. And cowering allows you to recover stamina quickly. They're not useless. I don't know why they would think it was useless. Or they just never used it for its appropriate ability. Would make the user receive less damage. Eh. I don't like that idea personally, because when it comes to cowering and aggroing, they are to, again, to intimidate or communicate to other players without exactly like sending messages. Weather event, fog. I hate fog. Oh, they're changing it to severe weather event. I hate fog so much, but I think my reasoning for hating fog as much as I do is purely because night vision, if you have poor night vision, it adds a fog over everything. It's not actually, it doesn't feel like night vision, it just feels like thick fog, and it annoys me to no end. Self-destruction just explodes. Actually, that would be hilarious. If you know your creature's gonna die, you can just explode for a massive amount of not maybe massive, but a decent amount of damage. That would be cool. Like that one Pokemon, the Pokeball Pokemon thingy. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to win this fight. Boom. The Reaper title recode idea. They have a boost of speed. It's called Shift. Voltorb. Yes, that one. It's called press the Shift key and you will get a boost. Cave system, please. Well, there is more creatures based on creatures. Based on cultures. I know COS has like a weird thing about their culture rule. Because they don't want to represent a culture incorrectly. So I think they do shy away from concepts like that. But at the same time, I feel like you could still do that if the person who is designing it put in the correct amount of research. But I think they just want to play it safe. Particle effects, don't care. Deep caves, yes. And they could do deep caves. They have the space to do deep caves underneath the map. They do. I love deep caves. Keen Observer lets you see equipped plushies. Eh. To eat food outside one's diet. I feel like this would be a good plushie idea. To where a plushie changes your diet. But an ability, not so much. I think God of War is too much. Oh, right. Title. I don't care about titles. Aquatics with bioluminescence like we can attract us underwater. I feel like some creatures would. I feel like if creatures have bioluminescence, they should just have like dazzling flash, maybe. Meh. Titles: Sickness Contagious. Sickness isn't really much of a threat, so I don't really see like any kind of gameplay mechanic to go off of this. Did they change Minru's name? Hasn't it always been this? Am I dumb? Am I missing something? Oh, hey, I can pull this. Can I get my Oxy? No! I'm just missing Oxy! Please! Ability idea for Gara. No. Legacy creatures again. Signature palettes. I can understand the want for this, but at the same time, that would, like, kill the value for palettes. Why can I click and drag again all of a sudden? This would just, like, kill the value. Animations in air. I mean, have you ever seen a bird do anything in the air? Question mark? Outside of fly? Reposting. You can't do this! This isn't allowed! Frostbitten. Isn't frostbite a thing? New titles. I don't want titles. Future events. I agree with this. Every event does feel kind of copy and paste. It's either find these things or collect these things. A few times they've done bosses, but for some reason bosses have been a hit or miss. But I do like bosses. I feel like if they added like a main game boss into the game and simply kept editing the code and like changing it for events, I feel like that would be easier. Just changing a few mechanics and changing the skins, and then once the event's over, putting back to default. Maybe. I just like the idea of bosses because you can grind for tokens and stuff. But again, like their events are a lot of the same. And it does get boring really, really quickly. They do need to think of some new event ideas. This is probably someone like, hey, don't make plushies for mutations. I would love mutation events. I already made the suggestion to like other CCs. I think one person wasn't too keen on it. It would ruin the value. I would like mutation events to happen on weekends, like between events when there's nothing happening. It would simply be upping the percentage of a mutation by a few percent, like by a few points. Like, oh, it's like albino nesting mutation weekend. Join Nest and nest your friends for a higher chance to receive the albino mutation. And this would only last through a weekend. Better nesting. You must collect materials. You must keep your nest warm. I mean, this multiplier sitting as you sit within like this bubble, I think counts as like keeping it warm in my book. I need to eat. Why did no one tell me I need to eat? I know I've already nested you. I've already nested you. I can't see what they are up there. What are you? I must see what you are. Are you normal? Are you mutation? Ah, you're normal. Okay. Ah, that's what you are. Make photography a thing like exploration hints. I love hidden things. Because this map is so new, there's nothing around that's hidden. Like, you know, the old map had like the warden altars. It wouldn't surprise me if they added those back in eventually. So I can't wait for when they do have the extra free time to start adding these little secrets. Controller compatibility. I do think that they are working on console for RECODE. I believe they are actively working on console. I feel like... Who's shocked? How dare? I feel like... I know... Blah, blah, blah. I can talk. I can speak English. I can form cohesive thoughts. I know they are adding changes to trading, but they won't tell me what yet exactly, but they have confirmed they are making changes. So the bare minimum I'm hoping for is being able to trade more than one token at a time. Same thing with pallets. And higher mush cap. Those are the things I am hoping for. Is there more in dev feed? Someone's saying check dev feed. Oh, look at it! Oh, that's terrifying! But look at the little koi fish. I love it. Show and close button for stored creature displays. Oh yes, I hate this too. I think this is more of a bug issue and not an idea. Like when you go trading and you like hover over your stores, it shows you a picture of your stored creature, but then it lingers on screen. They are planning to add some natural disasters. Let's look through. I think it was posted here. New foliage. I see they already added a bunch of caves and stuff. I want a piebald so bad. But I think that's it, really. I don't know what else to read. I didn't think I would read that fast. You want to go inside? Then go inside. I low-key hate it when people try to roleplay with me and pretend I'm a parent. Then go inside. I am not your mother. And it also just feels weird to me when people try to roleplay, purely because I am an adult and I mostly assume that a lot of these people are children. So I don't roleplay with people purely for those reasons. I was in Griffin's Destiny and I was just setting up my my AFK, and this egg being person who was like as an egg currently, like came up to me and was like screaming at me in all caps, "Do you need a mate? Do you want a mate?" As they were actively an egg, and I just found it so uncomfortable. I left the game. Some people are weird. Dang, we're not getting, like, a lot of mutations today. Just not happening. I will disband the pack out of spite. Okay, I'll be a teacher. I don't care. Like, I just feel weird. I feel weird role-playing in the role-playing game because I know majority of the people are children. And I don't want to role-play with children. I mostly play Griffin's Destiny because I like the customization option. I like being able to just like make characters and just sit and spawn and look pretty. That's the highlight of Griffin's Destiny to me. That is what I get out of the game. I can make cool things. The urge to scare more. Moth, what? Scare moth. Why would you scare me? How dare? This is the wrong account. Hold on. Okay, because I was confused. IRP sometimes, but I ain't good at it. I mean, like, I've like role-played like since like high school, middle school. I've like role-played online with my friends. We would like give each other notebooks between classes and role-play that way. Role-playing was always just fun for me. But like only with people I know. When it's like with strangers, it's just really weird. I haven't touched in a while. Oops. I like to watch people roleplay though. I like reading roleplays. There's I love was like it's like the me option. I've joined quite a few servers where I've actually like watched people roleplay and chat, and I absolutely love it. Even if they're just kind of narrating what they're doing, I think it's great. Mystery, are you dying? Mystery! I think you're starving. Mystery! We're gonna witness a death here. I'm gonna scare you guys all, but I promise I won't kill. What are you gonna be? Wait, I wanna make it a character aspect. I'm rarely making one right now, but we won't talk about that. Dude, making characters is so fun. Misery. I think they survived, barely, but it was a server wide one with kingdoms. Oh, that's cool. I wish I can see other nests. It's like, I want to be nested too. Mind you, I hardly find anything that I want to be nested as in the nesting menu. Let's be a Graham. There's so many Grahams. I don't think I'm getting nested. Like there's nothing really here I want to be nested as. What do I want to be? It feels so weird not to have all the options I normally have. Like, look at this. I have nothing. Feels so weird to have nothing. I don't know why I bought this. I just like this design. But I don't know if this creature actually has a lot going for it. I just like the design. It reminds me of Avatar. It's evil? Why is it evil? The music's not too loud, is it, by the way? You guys need to tell me when things are too loud or too soft. You guys have a habit of not telling me these things. I think it was one of those that was popular in a minute and then demand dropped. Yeah, I don't think it has a lot going for it. But I like the design. Mystery, is that you? I don't think that's Mystery. Meow. Excuse me. Meow. Goodbye. That ain't me. I don't even know why the Yig would want to hurt me. Where is it? Mud pile. What have I ever done to a Yig? Man, I hear my daughter. Is she in bed? It almost sounds like she's not in bed. Oh, she's in bed. She's looking at a book and she's laughing at the book she's not reading because she's only 3 and doesn't know how to read. Approaching your location. Oh no, I gotta hurry. Ugh. I gotta be speed. I gotta keep an eye on the skies. Nope. You don't see me. Nope. I'm not here. We did it, boys. Hang on, wait, can I fit in here? Yes, let's go. This is actually like a fairly big hole I didn't know existed. I didn't know this was here. I went from trial token, it was so scary trying to grow it. Oh, I know. There's like a whole bunch of little places here I didn't know existed. Oh god. Nope. you're too big. Can you fit in here? Why your jaw do that? What's your jaw doing? Why is your jaw crooked? Do that again. Why is it sideways? Sawback's broken jaw. I think Ken's jaw is also broken. Ooh, yes, give me these. I do wish they would kind of go through some of these animations and change them, because this thing needs like a hoof attack. It needs a hoof attack, or at least a rear attack where it like throws back its legs, since they are adding like rear attacks. Also, I think rear attacks should be stronger than the bite attacks, because right now it's the other way around. But I think because they're rear attacks and kind of harder to land, I feel like they should be more. They should be stronger. Nope, I grew. Will I survive Pride Rock? Oh, I can't sniff during foggy weather. Well, risking the water. Again, I don't like not being, it's not like I don't like not being able to see through here. It's good that you can't see through there because it gives people a chance to actually like use aquatic creatures to ambush. Damn, not a lot of food there. I like how being in any territory right now gives you the hunger buff. When I thought it was supposed to be like pack member territory, but it's not. It's just territory in general. So like any stranger can like mooch off of your territory. Cue the like the song in Lion King, like da 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 da, like the build up to Circle of Life. Whee! Oh, wait, look further. Whee! Perfect to Circle of Life. I need to put the Circle of Life song on this. See, this boy is so crazy. I would think this, like... I don't know what it has going for it. I feel like this thing could have so much more going for it. Also, let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. I have no idea what character prices are. Spec prices are. I get mine and then I never worry about them. But But I think sweet tokens are still relatively hard to find, so it wouldn't surprise me. Ignore me, because I also, when I play, I endlessly wander the map. Unless I'm nesting, it's very rare for me to sit in, like, one place. I'm, like, constantly doing circles in the map. Oh, come on, I can definitely touch the ground. There's no reason why I can't touch the ground. I like the design of this thing. I was saving to get a Lus, but I'm like, the deer, the giraffe, it's just so pretty. Ideally, I want to try and get, like, everything I can to see how far in the collection I can go, but AFKing is so hard. I need to take my medicine. It's so hard in this game. It's so hard to, like, get up, like, any kind of, like, stash of mush. I hear so many footsteps around me and I'm not looking around. There's something hanging out here, and I'm pretty sure they're in a pack and they're talking to themselves. So I can easily get, like, overwhelmed. Am I still going here? Yes. Don't look at me. Did you even see me? Popping pills on stream. No, I have sleeping issues. And I take melatonin to help me sleep properly. Because if I leave it to my own body, I will be up till like 4 a.m. and then I will sleep all day. Wow. Ah, wow, I one-shot that thing. How much damage did I do? I don't even know. Yeah, but since I do have a child, I do need to keep a somewhat regular sleep schedule. Actually, I don't think I've ever taken right there. Let's go up there. Oh, I need to eat. Hang on. Let me get some grass. I hear footsteps, but I have no idea where they're coming from. Hi, Chronic! How you doing? I hear something. Again, like, all these footsteps sound like they're right next to me, but I don't see anything. Just woke up. Well, I guess that means you have a long night ahead of you. Dang, I miss being able to stay up all night. I can't do that anymore. I don't think the melatonin really affects my dreams. But hey, if you ever want to guarantee a dream during the night, eat a piece of chocolate, then go to sleep. If you eat a piece of chocolate before bed, you are almost guaranteed to have a dream. And I sometimes abuse that fact. Not fact, but theory. to, if I know I have chocolate in the house, I will wait until I'm about to go to sleep, and then I'll eat it. Was coughing all night and fell asleep at 4 a.m. Oh no, are you sick? Have you gone to a doctor? You should probably go to a doctor. Here's someone talking somewhere. I've had this chronic cough since February. You should probably go to the doctor. Hello? Having a chronic cough. I mean, it was right there. I don't get to make good jokes often, or even bad jokes often, technically. I've not been in chocolate mood lately. Ah, sad. I'm not real big on candy and chocolate myself. But it's like one thing that I think I've heard on a YouTube video or I read about, and every time I've tested it, it's always happened. So whenever I'm bored, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna eat some chocolate. I can see clearly now, the fog is gone. I've already been to a doctor and they say nothing was wrong, but my coughing is starting to feel worse. Like, did they do anything? Did they do any breathing tests? Like, any kind of scan to see if there's, like, any kind of buildup, maybe? Does, like, anyone smoke in your house? Were breaths broken? I didn't know breaths were broken at one point. Give me some antibiotics and inhalers. That's really weird. No smokers. Okay. That's always nice to hear. I hear something big. It's probably up there. No! Denied. Denied. You are forbidden. Forbidden. Chronic knows he has no clearance to do something like that, to have something like that. No clearance at all. Denied. Become elder. There's no reason for me not to become an elder. The only thing that, like, stopped me from being an elder was the speed nerf. Now there's no speed nerf. Yes, you are. Yes, you need clearance for that, and you don't have it, and you never will. I am mahusive. This thing is just so pretty. I wish it had more going for it. I don't think its stats or anything are impressive or anything. I think it's like average. And it doesn't really have like any like outstanding abilities, unfortunately. I kind of wish like maybe it had like a chance of bone break or something, because like it has rocks on its back. It's like kind of crystally. No clearance for chronic. It has a mud pile and ambush and keen observer, but I don't really like keen observer as an ability. It feels useless to me. Oh, does it have paralyze? I didn't see it in the menu. Oh, that's a pretty one. I like that. I like that skin. You're pretty. No, your clearance is denied. Oh, I like that skin. I want to look closer at it, but they're gonna run away from me. Oh, I like that. That's so cool. If it had like paralysis, it doesn't feel like it would fit paralysis. Bone break I could understand because like hooves and like it has like these crystals all up on it. I don't really think of paralysis. Like maybe I would replace the keen observer with like dazzling flash maybe. Keen observer just feels like a weird one for this to have. Oh, it's little firefly bug. Goodbye. I have successfully gone around the map at least once. Oh shit. This way. That was terrifying. I would love for the shrines to come back. Oh, who else is streaming? Someone else streaming? Sup, Fleur? Who is Fleur? I have no idea who that is. I don't know a lot of the other CCs, if I'm being completely honest. I got some extra shrooms. Like, there's this weird lip there. Nom 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 nom. Da 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 da. This is how I play the game. Some people are like, this is boring how you play the game. You just walk circles. And I'm like, what else do you do? I'm migrating. I don't know, it just also just like feels nice to be like, yes, mindless task. Wander and eat. Wander and eat. It's not the most exciting thing, but it's just nice. People complain about people sitting in one place. They're like, why are you always walking around? You're so boring. Oh my god, but everyone's mad when I stay in one place. And plus it's boring. I'm trying to find tokens, but I don't know where the token is. It could possibly be underwater, but I am not an underwater creature. I feel like something like that would probably be like, have like walked X amount of studs. I like how if you want to see who somebody is, you have to get really, really close. So, like, you can't just, like, sniff someone and, like, instantly know who they are. I kind of like that. $1 million altogether. I like wandering as land creatures more than I do flying or swimming. How do I have good lucks when I'm nesting but not when I'm being nested? That's a mood. That is such a mood. I feel like whenever I'm nested, nothing happens. I've never got a nesting mutt. There's no one here. Should I be concerned? The water's 100% and there's no one here? Some people don't like the new flying mechanics because when you glide, you lose a bit of speed and you can't make tight turns anymore. But that feels just realistic to me. Because you're gliding, you're not actually putting like any power into anything. Some people were kind of upset about that when the RECODE first came out. So I was confused, like, what do you mean you don't like it? It makes sense. Vincent! I have a favor. Hey. 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 I'll bite you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I run. I did it! I needed it for the mission! I'm sorry! Yeah, it's a learning curve. Yeah, some of the collision needs to be worked on, especially in some of the wooded areas. I have to do this 2 more times. Oh, I'm eating. I don't need to eat. I need mud. Oh, there is a sig coming this way. Hmm. Oh, and there's a Cora. That is... that is concerning. What is that? The white Cora alone. I just want to play in peace. Nope. 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 He's probably going for mud, but I'm just gonna go over here. Dude, leave me alone. Oh, I got how dare. Oh, is it attacking its own child because it's gone rogue? I've done that, where I've nested someone and they start pestering with, like, predators nearby, and I'm like, I swear if you bring them here, I will kill you personally. Alright, the annoyance is dead. Way to discipline your children. That Sigma's moving around too much is making me nervous. I want to play Lion King. I wish to be Mufasa. It's the sir. Oh, there's another Cora. That one looks kind of cool, though. Also, why that thing isn't an aquatic is so weird to me. I feel like that should be a semi-aquatic. I have another ping? Ping pang? Wait a minute. Where'd the other Cora go? What was that? Who made that noise? You guys can't hear the calls because the game doesn't want to register. Oh, there's a Sig. I knew he hadn't gone away. Whee! Sip, 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 sip. You get to be evil? What do you mean? What are you planning? I mean, like, it's up there nesting. So I don't know any flyers that have Egg Stealer. Does Bizu have Egg Stealer? I think it might. Tell me how it works, because I want to steal people's eggs. But when I tried, it was broken. Damn, I missed him. I was gonna save the poor Miju. I couldn't do it. You can just pick them up and slash them. I kind of wish they should, since eldering is more like profitable now, they should make a mutation for when you elder. That would be cool. Bizu does have Egg Stealer. How would you pick up eggs, though? I wanna know. I think this also has Egg Stealer. Oh, there's a thunderstorm. Oh no, I'm a baby. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have my wings. Help! It's racing too fast. I can't keep my head above the water. So hard to see anything too. Here. This could be my saving grace. This. I need up here. Please. Let me up. Let me up. I ran to a tree by water and got flung. Okay, I have my wings now. Everything's fine. I have my wings now. Oh, there's a bunch of flyers now. A bunch of swimmers. Oh, did the vow die? Did it die? So much for stealing eggs! Who else is nesting? Where are these people? I don't know. I do not know. I want to know where these people are nesting. I want to yoink some eggs. I think they have it to where you can smell eggs now. Where am I? But I don't know if it would be like labeled differently or not. This has Egg Stealer, but it's a herbivore. Can it still eat eggs? It shows like an egg icon. Okay. So I know there's people nesting. We just have to find them. hard part is finding them. See, I hate when it comes like fast, like fluttering creatures. There's no need to have like all these extra lines behind them. It drives me nuts. Don't see any here. There's only so many places they could be. Where are they? I haven't checked Swamp. But I don't think they're all in Swamp either. But that's the easy way. Ow. That one has to be one of the Grams. I found them! There's one. There's two nests in here. So I have a better idea now. Seeing that these guys are on the ground, I'm gonna get a Beluga because they can go invisible. Hehehehehe. Oh god, why am I all the way over here? Good thing I'm fast. Look at me go! Woo! I'm gonna steal an egg. I'm gonna steal an egg. There we go. Near. No. Ah, no! I was too opportunistic. That was my fault. God damn. I am speed! Woo! Jump. Jump. Nope. Sad. This one was this whole thing. I don't remember this hole. What? I'm big. Where is... There it is. Okay, let me get dirty. Hehehe. Ah, what? I cannot smell eggs anymore. Why? I want them to see me running off with an egg. There was like no reaction there. Wow, I got an egg! They said absolutely nothing. I want to do it again! I gotta wait for the invisibility. Oh god. Ah! Mm. I gotta wait. Again, little creatures should not have this long of a cooldown. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Is there one? I don't see one. There's no eggs. Oh wait, there's an egg. I saw it. Thought I did. There's an egg right there. Give me... There's an egg right here. egg. Just straight up eat the egg right here. The egg does literally nothing. It, like, doesn't feed me at all. It gave me, like, 1 point. That is so disappointing. You would think, considering the time it makes to make eggs, it'd be more worthwhile. How dare you? Oh, I see the diamond baby now. Kind of sounded like the eggs like did one thing. I think they were concerned of people abusing it, I guess, and just like using eggs to feed themselves constantly. But I think that should count for like your own eggs. Oh dear. Well, I think I'm getting a bit tired. So I think that might be it for me. Oh wait, I want to go here. They should have the tails out now. Tails should be out. The new limited tails. I kind of like how a lot of this stuff is like Egyptian theme. Also, look how many rep points I have. First headlock. I always lock my head. Not the button I wanted. Not the button I wanted. I want this button. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I just like making characters, but right now the coloring UI is like kind of broken, so I'm waiting for that to be fixed. Put this here. I want to go here. Okay, that tail's kind of cool. I don't like a lot of the curved tails, but that one's kind of cool. I gotta move a lot of these over. Move these over. Move some of these over. These over. These over. Move some of those over. move all those over. The tails are going to be annoying to move, though. Oh, wait, I need the tail bag over. And the mini horns over. I think that's it. I like everything on my main slot. Most everything, anyway. So just take advantage of, like, my slots and just move things over one by one. I know I already have, like, so many of these probably on my main account, but I just make sure I have absolutely everything I need. Then I just go over here and delete them. And right now, this should be all of the Egyptian stuff. Got this one and the wings. The tail doesn't really match the wings very well. Kind of. I don't feel like they go together. They feel really separate, actually. And then it was the... what's it called? I think this is all the Egyptian parts. Oh, it's actually a piercing! Oh, that's cool! I actually like that. I think this is all the Egyptian stuff right now. I could be wrong. Some people might count... oh, there's also these. We got these going on too. Is there any more? Some people might count this. But I don't think so. Honestly, I think this should have gone into, like, the ancient crate, because it goes a lot with the ancient stuff. I'm getting distracted, I'm sorry. Is there any other... we haven't had too many limited stuff. I don't know why they didn't make this a tail feather. They should have just made that a tail feather. I've been playing Griffin's Destiny since beta. So I've had plenty of time to, like, get where I am. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Oh wait, oh, and this one. Okay. Now, this is all the pieces. I am now confident that this is all the pieces now. The wings just feel really out of place next to everything, though. I don't know why. The wings just like feel like so weird. Yeah, since the RECODE came out, I've been playing a ton of COS, if I'm being completely honest. This is gonna bother me, because whenever I get all the pieces and whenever they fix the UI, I'm going to try to make a video with all of this, and I'm gonna have to fix a lot of this. I don't know. Maybe because, like, this is so yellow over here. Like, if I actually, like, took some of this, like, the standard color here. And, oh god. Oh, well, that already did that. Yeah, UI is so messed up right now. Can I... Like, already, that looks like a huge improvement. Maybe not that. I do like this to be black. Like, already this seems like a huge improvement, though. Like, already that's so much better. But I don't need to get into this right now. I don't need to. And see, that's already messed up. I need to fix it. Dude, the one thing with the rockets that really got me is the cooldown to trigger each rocket. That is like the most annoying bit for me. I don't like waiting around. It is buggy. I do believe they did post something last Friday that they are going to be working out a lot of bugs, which I hope is true. I really, really do. Oh, this is a pair. Oh, they're so cool, and they go and they match. Oh, that's so cute. Go right here. Oh, what's that over there? And there's a Hawks cosplayer. I didn't realize my head was moving. Good luck. Oh no! I've accidentally deleted things and it makes me so sad. Alright, but it is about 9 o'clock for me. That is my bedtime. Oh. But I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I will be streaming again Wednesday. What will I be streaming? That is a question. That's a good question, because I don't know. I should really start playing other things. But I hope you all have a good evening or night or even morning, depending on where you are. and